What's up, y'all? This is Uncle Will. Come to y'all once again, to my subscribers, to my YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got but a couple of hundred subscribers, but you know, this for y'all. I know I ain't talked to y'all in a minute or whatever. But I just want to talk to y'all about the God of the Bible. Now, I know everybody got their own beliefs, you know what I'm saying? Oh, in the God in the Quran, he the same God. The Jewish God, you know what I'm saying, in whatever book they have, the Torah or whatever, he's the same God. All of these guys' gods in this book, this is an evil dude, bro. I've been reading these books. There is nothing holy about these villains. In the Bible, it tells a story of how Pharaoh had enslaved the people that's supposed to be God's people. Now, what God did was so-called allow Pharaoh to cause plagues upon his own people by speaking it out of his mouth. Whatever he said, that's what would happen. But the thing is, people need to understand is, whatever Pharaoh said out of his mouth, basically, the God of the Bible created. He created plagues and famine and destruction. And then above all of that, he killed the firstborn child of the Egyptian people, man. And that's just, you know, I don't know how this in people's mind is a holy story. I have no idea how it is so holy that it's holy and it's allowed to be okay that a God would kill children, the firstborn, to free another people. That's a hell of a tactic. And then, you know, in Islam, Allah is supposed to be the God of peace, but he did the same thing. He knocking folks off in there. I don't understand where is the idea that this God in this Bible is a good God because of a few feats he did that were great. But what about the mass destruction? All of the people he killed, the people he created and destroyed, the mentals and the women, oh man. The believers, like Job, for instance. It's a dude on there named Job, man. Job was a strong believer, man. Job believed and was not evil. He did everything that the God of the Bible instructed him to do. One day, the devil, so-called in the Bible, the devil was walking along and seeing Job and said to himself, I don't like that shit. I don't like how he chilling. So he went to God and said, hey, God, I bet you, if you take away everything from Job, he ain't gonna worship you like that. He ain't gonna love you like that. He's not gonna be your faithful servant anymore. And instead of God smiting the devil and destroying this evil creature, he took it upon himself to fuck Job's life up. That's crazy as hell. I don't know how the God is holy still after he destroyed this man's life that had given him lifelong loyalty just to prove a point to the enemy. Now, I don't understand where is the holiness in this now. And I come from a Christian family now, and I never understood this. I always thought as a kid, I'm scared as hell of this God in this Bible. This is motherfucking dangerous. Y'all must not be listening to the stories of the floods, how he destroyed people to prove points. This is crazy. Like, there is no other way to prove a point other than destruction and violence. This is what this is his idea of what to do to fix humanity. Now, I can come up with some better stuff than that, and I'm just a human being. But you know, to each his own. But like I said, man, I think that God in the Bible is A evil dude, man. Y'all better really read this book now while you worshiping. And be careful what you worship, because you can worship some evil stuff and not even know it, because you believing that it's wholeheartedly good without opening your eye, without using your brain. And what the real gods have given you, which is common sense. Use that. That is where your soul is.